Namaste, Mitron. Welcome back to Movie Community College. Marinam Tishay, the Warrior Queen.
Namaste, Mirnam, Professor. Hey, Apsy Milker, who she we? It's my Bollywood rendition.
Okay.
I have President Trump.
I do too. He's my president as well.
I'm gonna get me some Trump money.
I love Vice President Pence, don't you?
I do.
He's wonderful.
He is our brother.
That's
How
true.
How many deaths are acceptable?
I heard
reporter
this.
asked
I heard
Trump.
this question when it was asked.
I think Trump may be the only person who can beat Modi in an election.
I love Trump's answer. You're going to find out.
And if not, how many deaths are acceptable?
Yeah. How many? None. Okay. How many deaths are acceptable to me? None. Okay, none. If that's your question.
Dr. Ashish Shah, who's the head of Harvard's Global Health Institute, says that the key to getting this economy open as soon as possible is to test everyone who needs testing so we can quarantine all infected individuals and allow everyone else to go back to work immediately. Would you subscribe to that strategy?
No, but we have tested more than anybody. I saw him.
And if not, how many deaths are acceptable?
Yeah. How many? None. Okay. How many deaths are acceptable to me? None. Okay, none, if that's your question. Look, I saw him. I saw his statement. We have tested by far more than anybody. We're testing more than anybody right now. There's nobody even close. And our tests are the best tests. They're the most accurate tests. But if you're saying we're going to test 350 million people, I watched his statement.
Yeah.
I disagree with it. We can go to certain states. I could name them now, but I'm not going to do that. But we can go to certain states right now that have virtually no problem or a very small problem. We don't have to test the entire state in the Middle West or wherever they may be. We don't have to test the entire state. I think it's ridiculous. We don't have to do it. A lot of those states could go back right now, and they probably will. We have some big problems, but it's confined to certain areas, high-density areas. So why would we test the entire nation, 350 people? With that being said, I'm going to say it again. We tested far more than anybody else.
So, as you know, I have been watching these press briefings regularly. Trump's approval rating continues to go up as the numbers of people who are watching these press briefings are increasing as well. I mean, they're getting millions of people watching each one of these press briefings. Some of the questions are asinine, cockamamie, ludicrous. Some of the questions are very good and very reasoned, and you can tell are intended to get, vital information to the American public. But some of them are literally just dopey gotcha questions, like how many deaths are acceptable? What president in their right mind would say, well, I think 100,000 deaths are... Nobody's going to say any deaths are acceptable. Nobody wants anyone to die. But the fact of the matter is that it is true. At the very beginning of this outbreak in America, one of the things that our experts said was that we could go the way of South Korea or we could go the way of Italy. And we needed to get a grip on testing right off the bat. So what did we do? We followed South Korea's lead because at that time, there were roughly 3 or 4 countries that had super heavy hotspots, and South Korea was one of them. So we decided that we would test the way that they did. And we have now tested more than 8 times the rate that South Korea tested. We have a country that is 6 times as large as theirs. So, but he's absolutely right. It makes no sense to test everybody for a couple of reasons. Number one, there are states that have so few infections, it doesn't make sense. Number two, this virus has been circulating in America for much longer than anybody realized initially. And so you're going to test people who have likely already had the virus and didn't even know it because either A, they had no symptoms, which is the case for a great many people. Rand Paul had no symptoms. He got tested and lo and behold, he was positive. But B, you're going to find that people already had it and they didn't get tested because they thought it was just a cold or they thought it was the flu, so they didn't bother to get tested and they've already recovered. That's why you're not going to test 350 million people.
I would, from what I understand, is you can prick the finger and get a drop of blood and find the antibodies.
Not yet, you can't. They're working on
I would be
those tests.
because I bet you we'd find out a lot of people have the
Oh,
antibodies.
and that is something that's going to come out of this when everything is all said and done. They are going to have that test available. And certainly I would take that test too to see, did I have it at one point? Because you and I suspect that there are a few people that we know that actually had it.
They had really weird flu.
And strange colds
Yes.
that were not normal. So
Yes.
we suspect that we know some people who did have it. So
But we don't know.
But we don't know for sure because
sure.
it was before we knew what the coronavirus was, and we just thought, man, this is a bad cold
Right,
and flu
right,
season.
yeah.
So anyhow,
All right, we'll catch
that's
you guys
that.
later.
Bye,
Peace.
friends.
Well, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and please check out our internet radio station, darkskyradio.com. Again, that's darkskyradio.com. We got great talk shows. We play some music. You will be thoroughly entertained. Peace and much love. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and please check out our internet radio station, darkskyradio.com. Again, that's darkskyradio.com. We got great talk shows. We play some music. You will be thoroughly entertained. Peace and much love.